Welcome everyone, it's Vaporsmith. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. Let's see what we got in the clench. I'm buying that. I'm buying those energy for clan gold. 100. Like, this is a great deal for this account. Yeah. Yep. Alright. We got. Okay. I badly want Kymar, bro. Please let this be it. Or something great like that. Not a flesh eater. I'd not say hatch flesh eater. Ooh, it's an epic! What is it? It's a Zatola. We already have a Zatola. I don't know if it's the worst epic on the planet, but it's not great. Purgator, one of the better nuker rares if you have the right setup for it, but that's not really the setup for it. Twin Claw Disciple is just food. Judge is actually a nuker rare, but he's not that special compared to some of the other characters. Lumber is sometimes used in fusions, but other than that, he's just food. Hatchet Slinger, there's a few niche setups for him, but I don't know what makes him special with that. Drave Shield Killer goes with Frozen Banshee in a rare setup, but we're past that at this point. Guardian, no thank you. That's just food. Apothecary, he's a good rare, but I have way too many of him. Spikehead is sometimes used in fusions, otherwise he's food. For the Rosin fusion. Bog Walker, go walk in the bog. Epic, who is it? Dur the Hungerer! But I think I already have a Dur the Hungerer on here, so that's now 2 of them. Okay. But he's a decent epic. He's quite decent. Unlike Rocktooth, who's now basically food, because he's been power crept into the Earth's crust. Gnarlhorn, decent rare. Possibly the best rare of the lot since the Apothecary showed up. But no. Bloodbraid, no. That's bad. You know, a Gurgo might not be bad. I'm gonna make some space first. I'm gonna need a minimum of 50k points. We can do that. It's totally doable. First off, we're gonna need to be making some food, multiple levels, because yeah. The thing is, we need to have enough level 4 food champs to make the next, because like the next the next 6-star needs to be crowned. Because for a character at this phase of the game to be at all useful, we need we need 6 stars. just have too many copies of some of this stuff. And most of them aren't even epic copies, they're rares that I just have too many of. You know what, they're not buffing Hospitaller. And then alright. That should do for that. Alright. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, it is! It's an epic! What is it? Oh, it's another Banedale Fellhammer. Bairdell Fellhammer, I don't care for him. He's mediocre. It's another epic! What could it be? Oh, the first Golden Reaper! Okay, not bad. Not exactly what I was looking for, but not terrible. Because I think she has some uses in certain content. Unlike this guy, Gear Grinder, who's extremely niche and is borderline food. And Bloodhorn, who's borderline food, sometimes infusions. He has an Ally Protect and Ashwalker. Yeah. Not a good look. Okay, please. Please be something good. Please. Okay, Gnarlhorn, but still, I have enough Gnarlhorns. That would have been so much more useful earlier. And Acolyte, who's not good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Be something good. Oh, the first Trumbor! Okay. Alright. The first Trumbor. We'll take that. We will take the first Trumbor. We will take the first Trumbor. Come on. Come on. Not a gladiator. Please. Not a beast wrestler. So bad. Come on. Something good. Okay, Soulbond Boyer is an okay rare for some stuff, but it's not great. And Guardian is a no. Guardian is a no! And the Crimson Slayer is boo. What do we got? Halberdier is only really useful in some fusions. Judge, we already covered that. He's, I guess, okay as a nuker and some stuff. Valerie, farmable rare. We don't want to get into that because she's not actually tremendously useful at this phase of the game for me. Gloral Brutebane is complete food. And Master Butcher, again, decent rare, but nothing new. And Templar. Okay. Well, that's that for that. But yeah, Golden Reaper is probably what we're going to be building. Of that lot, if anything. If anything, it's going to be Golden Reaper. Golden Reaper and Trumbor. The reason I say Trumbor is that Trumbor is a very rare is a very rare ally protect character that has a lot of nice uses. So that's why, ultimately. Let's farm up some stuff in campaign while I hatch on the other account. Let's try to make sure Lamasu gets to her final form. As well as these two. These two, Neldor and Cryodan, I need for Hard Fire Knight, and I need this guy for Arena. So they're going to be the ones we focus on, and maybe a bit of Crimson Reaper. Those are going to be our focus characters. Because maybe him. But I think, yeah, let's just focus on those and then Trumbor later. Because we gotta focus at one thing at a time. Alright. What do we got? Anything good? I still want that Kymar, dude. I want a Kymar if I can get it. Fake Apothecary. No, thank you. Sentinel. No. Pathfinder Kate. Not a good look. Judge. No. Banshee. No. Occasionally useful. Grimskin might be situational, but he's still not what I want. Likewise with Fleshmonger, but we already have a Fleshmonger. Master Butcher is a pretty useful rare, but he's still not what we're looking for. Aethel, one of the starter golden champions in the very beginning of the game. What do we got here? Another Hoferes, although I use Hoferes a lot more than most of the other characters previously. Likewise with Abyssal. But again, Abyssal gets a lot less use than Hoferes. Hoferes is like a core of my Skinwalkers team. What do we got? Pan the Bowhorn. Oh, I like this idea. True Fear debuff. I like the idea of that. Alright. We got Lady Quillen again. Woo. Not particularly thrilled about Lady Quillen. Panthera, no thank you. Paragon, we have enough Paragons. And Justishker, no. No. It's an epic! It's another allure. Oh boy. Allure is not what I was hoping for. I'll say that right now. Because I've got enough of those. Eris, farmable rare. So far, the best thing I've gotten aside from Allure is Golden Reaper. Superior. Prosecutor. Some of these characters really need either buffs or get out of the roster. They need some reworks. Pounder. Pig sticker. Alright, I need to make some space. Two of these because it's just the problem is we're going to run out of space if I don't do something. Getting to the point where I have to be pretty ruthless just to get our space in order. Come on. Berserker, wish he was a better character, but okay game. Anointed, no thank you. Ooh, it's an epic. It's Ultimate Gallic, another one. Although I probably have to build my original because judging by the fact it's not extra points means that somewhere in here there is an Ultimate Gallic. Skink. So bad. Okay, well, with that halberdier, we are in a pinch of a situation. We do have 80 Embers fragments, so that isn't terrible. So what do we want to do with this? Okay, this account is in worse shape. By far. Alright. So. That... I don't need to buy that right now. I need... First I need to check on how this is doing. As the reason this is going on is mainly to level up Lamasu. I think I need to level up that Assassin's Creed character. I need to... A mythical soul, Toshiro. But it's only a 1-star, so it's 500 points. Madman. No thank you. Ana, no. Stout Trashman, no. Crip Witch, not really. Selena, no. Master Butcher, maybe. Penitent? Really, game? Let's sell some of the junkers in here. Like Flannan, Wyvern Bane, Stout Trashman. Eris, Chopper, Ruggnor, if this account even has one. Alaric, no. Ana, no. Okay. Does that fix things? That does not fix things. So, in order to fix things, I'm going to have to set the food and the next up-and-comers to farm. Because that's how we're going to fix this. I don't see an easier way to fix this. So, yeah. So, let's see. At this point, I'm going to have to do some emergency strategies. Otherwise, I am going to be in a bad situation. I could... Let's see, let's refresh. This one, let's see. You know what? Let's make sure we put see how this goes. for that. That. And that. Here we're going to have to use a little bit more care here. The main purpose of this is to get Luthia to 60 as well. Okay. At least that takes out part of his stuff. Okay, he resisted. Okay, we got the stun at least on him. Okay, we put his stuff on cooldown. That's good. Okay, he has a lot of resist. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, while he's on sheeped. Okay, cool. Let's see. So we actually completed these last night, which helps. It doesn't fix the situation that we have here, however. So then we have to decide on the double who is the next 6-star. And I've got a bad feeling that it is going to be Cryodan. Potentially. Cryodan and Neldor. Because we need something for the Hard Fire Knight. And according to reports, they are good for Hard Fire Knight. And maybe that assassin. Yeah. So we got to move swiftly to fix the situation. And one of my techniques for fixing the situation is going to be doing this. Fixing these incubuses. And getting them in shape. Getting them in shape for the next phase. Because otherwise, I will look like a laughing stock in this game, and I don't need that in my life. I do not need that. Alrighty then. Let's see. Let's just put that in there. And I think that's how I'm going to approach it. Like and subscribe. I'll see you later.